There are a lot of gimmicky accessories for drones. In today's video, I'm going to share with you what I believe to be the most important Air 2S accessories that you should consider before spending your hard-earned money. Let's get started. Counting down from number 8. Now, you'll want to stick around to the end of the video where I share one additional bonus accessory. Number 8 is the bike mount for the RC N1 controller. Now, whether you're a content creator or not, you might just be out enjoying a ride on your bike and you've got your drone flying up in the sky tracking you. The last thing you want is to take one hand off of the handlebar trying to hold on to that remote control. So the bike mount, it's a safety thing. Number 7, gloves. Now these gloves made by PGYTECH are perfect to use for flying a drone in the winter. As you can see, you can pull back 2 fingers and 1 thumb. You can actually do this on both hands. On this side, I left it undone so you can see that there's snaps that you actually can lock these into place so they don't flip over on you and get in the way. And I actually used these at Donner Lake in California last winter. And I have a video if you want to check that out up here. Number 6. A landing pad. Now, whether you choose to use the soft landing pad or the hard landing pad, both are going to help protect your investment. And if you choose to learn how to launch and to catch your drone with your hand, you will still find that there are times when you need to use a landing pad. Now, if you're curious whether to get a soft landing pad or a hard landing pad, or why to even use a landing pad in the first place, I did make a video on this about a year ago. You can check that out up here. Number 5, ND filters. Now, you may not be aware of this, but the best parts of the day to take film or pictures is going to be first thing in the morning, just as that sun's rising, or in the evening, just before the sun sets. Now, ND filters act like a pair of sunglasses, controlling how much sun is let into your camera sensor, and the lenses go directly on to the front of your camera. Number 4, a tablet mount for your RC N1 controller. Sometimes you want something just a little bit larger than a standard cell phone, which makes it a lot easier to see where you're headed. Number 3 is a sun hood for your RC N1 controller using a cell phone. A lot of times you're going to be outside flying your drone and you're either going to be in direct sunlight reflecting right off of that screen, or it's going to be reflections in general. And the sun hood makes it that much easier to stay focused on your flying. And number 2, a propeller holder. Now this is an aftermarket piece. DJI has not made a propeller holder specifically for the Air 2S. What I really like about this holder is that it not only holds the blades, it also protects the sensors on the bottom. Number 1 is a neck strap for the RC N1 controller. Now it's very important that you don't drop your remote control or damage it. You don't want to lose your drone. If you stuck around for the bonus accessory, here it is. Your Part 107 Remote Pilot Certificate. Now hold on, I have 3 good reasons why you should get your cert. The first one is money. That's right, you can make an earning, a living, flying your drone. Whether it's working for a real estate company or a construction company, there's multiple different opportunities that are out there as a drone pilot. The second reason would be you are now able to fly above 400 feet in certain situations. Recreational pilots will never be able to fly above 400 feet legally. And number 3, you will now be able to fly in restricted zones. So if you're hired by a real estate company or a construction company or any company, and the project that they need you to take video or pictures of is in a restricted zone, you will be able to fly in that zone as long as you have clearance from FAA. If you have questions or ideas for future videos, or just would like to leave your thoughts, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. And I invite you to check out more drone videos on this channel.